Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of The Witty Way. Let's get straight into it.
Right, I've got a question for you this time, mate.
Go on then.
Okay. If you're going to go to karaoke bar,
Okay.
what's your go-to song that you know all the words to?
I know all the words to.
Yeah. It's a two-part question, this is. So,
Okay.
yeah. So just tell me what that is first, and then we'll get to the second bit.
My go-to song that I know all the words to for a fact, Tequila.
Yeah. I forget what goes now. What did you mean more
Bobby.
explaining that?
That's it. Exactly. Just wait for the moment, and then I'll bring up.
Yeah.
Tequila. And that's it, innit?
Is that the only one?
And then wait half an hour, do it again. I'll probably go for something like Wonderwall or something like that. It's a go-to thing that everyone knows, Wonderwall or Sweet Caroline and things like that. Do you know what I mean? Everyone think that everyone knows the words to, really. But what about you?
Well, mine wasn't Oasis, but I do know a lot of their songs.
Okay.
So it'd probably be Champagne Supernova or
Oh yeah,
Stop Crying Your Heart Out. You know that one?
Pushing the boat out
That
a
is a
bit.
big-
Yeah, that's a good one. That is.
But the second part of the question was,
Okay.
what would be your danger zone? So if you was put there and someone said, sing us something new, come on.
That I've never
danger
sang before.
zone. And everyone's like, that's thinking how it's doing.
You have to go outside the box there, innit? You have to go outside the box. I mean,
legendary stuff like, you know.
legendary stuff, mate. Give me an Adele tune.
Yeah.
I don't know Adele songs. I know a few words. Yeah.
Be like, oh, you know what I mean?
I know a few. Bit of Ed Sheeran. Can't go wrong with Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On the karaoke, innit?
Yeah.
It's not something I listen to every day. You know, it's a bit slow for me every day. But
Yeah, man.
yeah, man.
Right.
What's your danger song?
See, like, this is a bit of a surprise of this one, but I'll probably go for like Elton John or Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elton John.
I like Elton John songs. They're all right.
What are you going for? Elton John song. Piano Man.
Rocket Man. Not Piano Man. Yeah,
Piano Man.
Yeah, Rocket Man or Tommy Dancer. Yeah, that one.
Oh, Tiny Dancer. Everyone knows Tiny Dancer because it was re-released, didn't it?
Yeah.
A
lot of people have took that.
Oh yeah.
And like done bits of it, you know what I mean?
I know what show the other one was.
Or Queen.
Like, We Will Rock You.
Nah. There's not really much music.
Everyone knows.
Everyone's just there clapping.
Me with Tequila.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah. Or like spot up and do like Eminem, but it's where you can get. You think as quick as in like. Is that what's
Rap God?
That's it. Imagine.
I wouldn't be able to read the words. It's on their mind. Sing a little rap of me.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah, that'd be solid.
But I'll tell you about a time where I was in Palmanova and we went to this boys' bar. It was a nightclub, but they had like karaoke on.
Okay, yeah.
And I was just calling people up, and then every time we had a shot at the bar, I was like, "You're going to sing for us, you get another free shot." So I was in there with my mate at the time. And I said, another free shot? Yeah, absolutely. I said, I was drunk, right? Like, you know what I mean?
You have to sing for the shot, or you just got the shot in your
That's it. They said, like, you do this and you get another free shot. And
okay,
like,
yeah.
There you go. And we went up, I said, what are we going to sing like? I said, I was drunk, so I was like, I can't be singing a big ballad, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
everyone was like, who's this for up there? So we sang Eminem, Superman.
Oh, did you?
And the bloke after, we got our shots, and it was like, whoa, yeah, lovely. And the bloke who did the DJing was like, never come up here again. It was like, that's bad, you're not coming back up. He was like brutally honest, so I was like, thanks.
What God?
Yeah, it was funny, man.
Where'd you say that was?
In Palmanova.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
The place was packed as well, so people wasn't really like paying attention, they were just dancing. Like,
Oh, okay. Oh, you just said it to you, I didn't say.
I felt the whole room just like silence.
You killed the voice.
I was like, getting
Nice.
English or you know what I mean?
And you can tell when we're there because the karaoke's going off.
Yeah.
Or not so off.
Show was nice though.
The main thing. You got the shot out of it.
It was really good though.
Yeah.
That would be my danger zone.
What, Rap God or Superman?
I don't think I'd revisit that. To put it that way.
We're getting up on the stage, having flashbacks, and you think,
Yeah.
I can't do this again. I can't start shivering.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. So there,
Brilliant, man.
there we go.
Love it.
Yeah. It's
Nice. So obviously, this week, by the time this goes out, it'll be Father's Day.
Mhm.
So we've been asking people to send us our stories in.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of stories. Have you got a couple of stories?
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Before we get into that though, I've got one about my own dad here. It's
Okay.
a personal one.
Okay.
So we went out for a birthday once. And there's me, my dad, a few mates, and that was all out for someone's birthday.
Mm.
And we went to the bar to get shots, as you do on a birthday.
Yeah.
And we had sambucas.
Yeah.
And they come in little plastic shot glasses. They weren't glasses, they were plastic. We were like, oh, let's have flaming sambucas. So we lit a couple on fire, like, shotted them. And then we lit another one on fire, and it melted the plastic. It melted the plastic cup. The sambuca started dripping down, and the bar was on fire. And the sambuca was just flames going up and down the bar. Unbelievable it was. But yeah, man, I'll never ever forget that day. I was like, oh, like the panic that I had when I seen the bar on fire. It was like a little puddle around the glass where it had leaked out, and then where it was leaking down the bar, just flames going up that side. Brilliant.
It's mad. I haven't had one of them in the age. You know, them flying sambuca.
Have you not?
I don't really like sambuca, really, but
Nah.
when they light it, it's just mad. And then, like, you think it's
Make sure it's glass though.
Yeah.
I'll never.
I'll be the ball.
The pool's on fire. The pool, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think my favourite shot at the minute recently, a couple of weeks ago. I'd never tried one until a couple of weeks ago. Baby Guinness.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable. It was like sweet and nice. It was creamy and sweet. It's nice, man. Really good.
I like them. I haven't had one for a bit, to be fair. I'm not really. I'm over a beer guy, but
yeah, I'd never had one. Someone just come back from the bar with loads of them. I was like, all right, let's bang. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, because like, it's that sweet. You think, oh, this is it.
Yeah.
But then, like 15 minutes later, you know, heads on the floor, like, oh my god, what's going on?
Yeah. Finished off.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Right, come on then. Let's see your stories. Let's see what you've got. You want to go first or shall I?
You can go first if you like.
Okay, I got a quick one. It's not really a story, but just a funny one. I'm taller than my dad, and I'm only 5'3".
Okay.
So yeah.
I've got one here from Sam Royston. He sent one in to me, and he said basically it was COVID, and he got put on furlough.
Okay.
And he said he had time on his hands, and he'd fallen out with his mom with some problems at home. And he said he was feeling down and miserable, and he said he wanted to try and find his dad. Because he's been 26 years.
Oh wow!
Since he hadn't spoke to his dad or anything like that, didn't know who he was or anything like that, and he decided to go and find him. And he asked the help from a friend, and then obviously went into a lecture role, and he said he found 3 addresses in the UK, and he said one of them was in Birmingham, so he obviously started.
Okay, yeah,
it's local.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Makes sense.
He started there, so he started with that one. He said he found the person on Facebook, and it was showing that he had a wife and 3 children, and he said he messaged him. He said, I know this might have come as a shock to you, but I think he might be living with my dad. And he said he was shocked. But credit to him, he said, let's sort out a DNA test and I'll pay. He said he assisted to pay for it. And he said, oh, okay, now we can go hops then. He goes, no, I want to pay for it. Because if you're my boy, it's important.
Yeah,
which is fair play. And he said, so finally, after 26 years of not knowing his dad, came back and it was his dad.
No way.
Yeah. And he said it was a surreal moment for him.
I can imagine.
And since then, he's been getting to know each other, like getting to know his dad and everything about him, like 26 years of,
That's madness.
you know what I mean?
Wow.
And he said, like, getting to know his family and his new siblings.
Yeah, man.
And his grandparents as well.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so that's a lovely story.
Yeah, man.
That was really nice.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
Material.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah. Have you got one?
I've got a funny one.
Go on.
So Ben sent this one in, and he said, "My dad once threw me into a canal at the age of 8 and told me I have to swim back. But at the time, he couldn't swim. So he was drowning a little bit. He obviously made it back because he sent the story. So that's
yeah. Thank God.
yeah. To try and find out his dad's got his profile and he's just sending stories in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a funny one. I've got one here. This is a really, really good one from Dave Curry. And he's written to me. So it was 25th of February 2001. I'm 13 years old, and it's the League Cup final day. My team is Liverpool against my dad's team, Birmingham.
Oof.
Just a little side note to this. I was there. Okay. Not for Liverpool, but for Birmingham.
No.
It's hammering down of rain, and he said he remembers that because on the way to the pub there was a huge puddle and a woman was walking past.
Oh.
And you know what's coming out?
How big was the car?
He said his dad swerved around it. He said, but there was a like everyone else was just going through it.
Yeah.
And I was soaking everyone. So he went round it and swerved it so he wouldn't soak it. And he said he couldn't stop laughing all day. Because anyway, he got to the pub and the atmosphere was rocking the pub. You know, it's cup final.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They said he's the only Liverpool fan in there, so it was full of blue noses in there.
Okay. I think
And he
that's
said,
pub then.
you know, this is the unfortunate bit. Liverpool in the game, you know. He said he's seen one, and I'm jumping around, up and down, celebrating.
In this pub full of blue noses?
Yeah, jumping around and that. Because he looks over to his dad, expecting him to be gutted, because his team's just lost. Right? And he comes over to me and gives me a huge hug and says, "I'm so happy that your team won today, son, because I'd take losing every day in a final to Liverpool just to see you happy as you are now."
Oh, nice.
It was more than just a football match that day for my dad. And now, as I sit there with my own children, with him looking down from heaven, sharing stories of the past, I tell them about it every day that he taught me the most important victories are the ones that we win together, and the greatest joys come from seeing them with a smile.
Yeah, man.
It's lovely, isn't it, that?
Sweet that is, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a lovely
I've got one a bit similar to that, to be fair. My last one. So this one sent in, it says, my dad used to tell them shitty dad jokes, but at Mackey's when we was at the drive-through, just and he was in his late 40s. The dad was in his late 40s, and he just said to the 16-year-old like that were working there, "Do you remember me from school? I was in your class." Just to embarrass his son. And then things like, "Oh, have you heard of Coldplay?" And then you'd be like, "Yeah, obviously." And he would just be like, "Yeah, they're a hot band, aren't they?" And like he said, like so it's shit stuff, but he just has to put his head down in shame and that.
Yeah.
But his dad passed at 54 and he was only 22, and he'd do anything to hear that shit coming out of his mouth again, which you know, it's the stuff that you miss, isn't it? You know what I mean? Everything's there. And yeah, man.
Yeah, it's nice.
So, yeah.
I've got a little shout out here, and it's from Chelsea Cox. And she wants me to shout out to Keon Ferreira to wish him a happy first Father's Day. And he's been incredible, and she loves him millions. And it's from their new daughter, Alora, and Chelsea.
Alora and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your first Father's Day. I hope you have a great one.
Top bloke.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely that is.
Yeah. Have you got any more?
So yeah, man.
Or,
Literally just had one sent in here.
okay.
Literally as we're talking, there's one come through. Well, I'll read it out anyway.
Yeah.
We might as well. when my cousin was little, he really liked The Sims, and he would come over to our house to play The Sims with us. Because of this, my dad used to speak to him in Sim language.
Wow.
The Sims speak like, whatever we want. Like, doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Says they would speak for ages in this Sim language, and I always thought, wow, they've learned how to speak Simish. This went on for 2 years. I asked my dad if they understand what they used to say together when we were little, and he replied, "Not a fucking clue." But yeah, mate. Well, that's
2 years though. You know what I mean?
2
Fair
years,
play.
yeah. Although,
That's really good going.
wait a long now, isn't it? So yeah, man. So yeah, but thank you everyone for your stories, and your comments and your mentions. I'm sorry we haven't read them out. It'd just be too many to read everything out. But yeah, thank you very much, and we'll look forward to hearing some more. Don't feel like you can't send any more in. Just keep them coming. And happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and happy Father's Day to all the dads up there.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Happy first Father's Day to all them new dads out there.
Yeah.
I think because it's Father's Day,
We need-
dad jokes.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. But we were laughing now, but when we hear them, it's just like,
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Why did we even think of this idea?
Yeah.
So everyone turns off now. Turn off.
Turn off. Yeah. I'll kick it off.
Go on then.
I'll kick it off with that my dad would probably tell me. How do you get a country girl's attention?
Go on.
A tractor. That is something of an old man.
Tractor.
I could just imagine driving down the road with his caravan on the back, going into the countryside. Oh, we're going away to this weekend. Oh, by the way, and then that comes out. And think, oh, come on. Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah.
here's a really bad one.
Go on.
Did you know that dogs can't operate MRI machines, but cats can?
I like it. That's the thing.
They're so bad, they can't.
I like that. It's really good. There's another one here.
Go on.
It's one of them again. Okay. What did the police officer say to the belly button?
I've heard this. You're under a vest. Here's another one. I've got a follow-on to that.
Go on.
What is the policeman's address? 999 Let's-Be Avenue.
I like it. That's good. I like it.
Here's one for you.
Go on.
So a rich Frenchman was showing me his yachts. He said, "This is un, this is deux, this is trois, this is quatre, and this is six." I says, "Where's the fifth one?" He says, cinq.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Oh, man. Funny. Why did the pharmacist walk on her tiptoes?
Go on.
She didn't want to wipe the sleeping pills.
Oh, come on. Groaning at that one. Groaning.
Yeah. Well, you did say dad jokes there, right?
Did you know that NASA are launching a spaceship
Go on.
to say sorry to the aliens? They're calling it the Apollo G.
That's a good one.
Here's one for you.
Go on. Well, I'm still looking.
What's the most effective way to remember your wife's birthday? Forget it once.
Don't tell mum this is.
I don't need so long as you remember a birthday.
Yeah. What's brown and sticky?
A stick.
Well done, mate. Yeah.
What's blue and smells like red paint? Blue paint.
Oh my god. It's just so simple, but like, who writ these?
I know. My wife just texted me and asked, "What does IDK stand for?" I replied, "I don't know." She put, "Damn, nobody knows."
Oh man. Another wife one.
Go on, last one then, go on.
This is the last one.
Go on.
My wife asked me to stop singing Wonderwall. You know what I said to her?
Said maybe.
Good
one. That's enough of them. We're signing off. Well, let's sign off with a happy Father's Day to everybody out there and all those that are no longer with us, of course, remembering those. obviously, this is coming out on Sunday, so come on, England. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's bring it home.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, don't forget to obviously give us a like, give us a share, give us a comment. Follow us on. We've now got the YouTube, the TikTok. We're now also on Spotify for those that haven't already seen, so you can listen to audio while you're driving, while you're at work. Just pop the earphones in.
Yeah.
Have a little listen. You might laugh. You might groan at the jokes.
And as well, we need you guys pick a hot topic of the week.
Of course, yeah.
We need to hear from you.
So let's have some comments on what you want the next week's hot topic to be. This obviously last week we did the England squad because that was obviously the talk of the moment. This week we're doing Father's Day for obvious reasons. So next week you guys decide. You tell us what you want it to be, and then we'll put up a post out there on the Discord, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. We'll put it all over everything, and we'll listen to your stories and your comments and your feedback, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, great.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you on the next one.